Zimbabwean authorities say a ferry carrying 90 passengers and 5 crew members has capsized near Long Island in Lake Kariba. We understand a major search and rescue operation is currently underway. So let's get you more details now. We speak to SABC News correspondent Ephert Musekiwa, who joins us from Harare. Good evening to you, Ephert, and thank you so much for your time. What else do we know?
Well, we've just received the reports that a government-owned ferry has capsized in Kariba. We do not know how many passengers were on board. There are conflicting reports, some saying about 95, others saying more than 100. But what we do know is that police have actually confirmed that indeed the boat has capsized, and rescue efforts are currently underway. No official reports have been released as to how many might have, succumbed or might have drowned. Details are still sketchy, but authorities have mobilized the national parks, they've mobilized the army and other rescue operations to go and assist those that were involved in this capsizing of the boat.
And Ephert, I know that details, of course, we're still waiting for more to come forward, but is there anything at all that is being said about what led to this?
Well, it's not yet clear, like I did indicate, but they are attributing the capsizing to strong winds in the lake. You will know that Kariba is, it's one of the biggest lakes on the continent, one of the biggest man-made lakes on the continent, and a lot of activity happens there. You have communities that travel between Kariba and the various islands that are within the lake vicinity that do carpenter fishing and people that live in those communities. So really we do not know, but we are told that there were strong winds that were reported in the area and that are being attributed to the capsizing of the ferry.
And I suppose now, as we're hearing, you even mentioning about the number of, organs that have now been activated to try and go and assist here. It's going to be a race against time. One can even imagine, to try and at least get to, those that will need to be brought up, and government even saying that they understand that there are casualties. They cannot say how many at this stage. But the big question is, will they be able to do everything in the time that they have left now, because of course they're going to be losing light?
Indeed, they've actually, right now it's already in Zimbabwe. It's already dark. So from the time that they did announce the capsizing of the boat, they had very limited time to rush in. We are getting pictures on social media of rescue operations having been mobilized. But indeed, like you say, with lights going down, it then becomes a very difficult operation, because it would be very difficult to identify some of these victims. Remember also that it happens a lot on these travels on these ferries, that they do not carry enough emergency equipment like your reflective vest and all other things, because this is like their daily routine where people move up and down between the islands and the mainland. So really, you might find that a lot of them will be very difficult to pinpoint at night, because you can't really find them because of the darkness.
Sure. Ephert, let's see then what happens in terms of an update, and what else are you able to get from authorities? As you say, details for now still sketchy, but we do understand, that it's a race against time. A lot is up in the air at this stage. So we'll continue then to track the story through your eyes. Thank you so much for that initial information, just to give us an update there of what could be unfolding, as we do understand that around 90 passengers, 5 crew members in a ferry capsizing there near Long Island in Lake Kariba. That is Ephert Musekiwa, they are correspondent in Harare, and he'll be bringing us updates on this particular story.